Hello, and welcome to Open to Influence. I'm your host, Charles Lipper, founder and CEO of Volubility Podcasting in downtown Washington, D.C. We occasionally get asked why an organization should work with an outside vendor to help produce their podcast. One typical answer is to increase audio quality, which in turn delivers the podcast messaging with maximum impact, thus best engaging the audience and representing the organization's brand. But what does quality audio actually sound like? Today we're going to answer that question with a few examples. And to best tell the difference between these examples, we recommend listening to this podcast with headphones. Now, there are three primary factors you have to consider. 1. The microphone. 2. The sound of the room you're recording in. And 3. What you're recording to. For instance, right now, you are listening to me on a professional microphone in a professional recording studio being recorded locally to a computer. This is the very best quality we can achieve. But not everyone can get to a studio. So we have to introduce some factors that add convenience for podcast hosts and guests, but will diminish the sound quality that we record. For example,
this is what it would sound like if you recorded on a cell phone over a cellular network in a typical living room. Sounds like a phone call, doesn't it? You can hear every word I'm saying, assuming there are no cellular dropouts, but maybe it doesn't present the best listening experience for your audience. Now, you can get a pretty decent sound out of a cell phone if you know what you're doing. It could sound
like this. Right now I am recording in my walk-in closet on a popular smartphone using a recording app that allows me to bypass audio processing created by the phone itself. The clothes hanging around me help emulate the acoustics one would experience in a recording studio. I'm holding the phone to my cheek as if it were a landline, so the mic is close to my mouth but without distortion. But I'm recording locally to my phone, and most podcasts would typically involve an interview or discussion. And this recording solution doesn't allow for remote connectivity. From here, most folks would assume to record over a popular video conference application. That sounds like this. Does this sound familiar? Unfortunately, this is how most non-professionally produced podcasts are recorded, using a laptop mic in a reverberant space like a living room over a highly compressed remote recording platform. Super convenient for your guests, but not a very appealing sound for your audience. And just for comparison's sake, this is how a popular wireless earbud would sound over the same video conference platform. Now, the range of human hearing goes up to 20,000 hertz, and the mic on these earphones filters out all frequencies above 5,000 hertz. So you'll notice these earbuds sound remarkably like a phone call, which is really their intended purpose in the first place. So we at Volubility Podcasting take a number of measures to ensure the highest quality audio with the best user experience for our clients and their guests. Let's consider our three key factors again: microphone, environment, and recording solution. The first thing we do is ship all our hosts and guests a headset that allows for very high-quality audio that records all the way up to 20,000 hertz. And that sounds like this. You are now hearing me on the headset we provide, back in the walk-in closet, over our professional remote recording platform. Now, we know it might be super awkward to ask your guests to hold a professional discussion to be recorded for posterity in a closet. Again, this is our recommendation so people sound their very best. But we understand it's not always practical. So this is what we can expect to hear from the headset, in the living room, over our professional remote recording platform. Good quality mic, but not the best sounding environment. Now, we can apply processing to the audio to mitigate that, but every time we do so, it might degrade the quality of the audio a little bit. Just for reference, this is what that would sound like. We filtered out the HVAC noise and mitigated the acoustics of the room. Not too bad, right? So between the high-quality headset microphone, our high-quality remote recording platform, and professional processing, we can make this, a remote recording, sound as close as possible to this, a studio recording. And we do other fun things like making sure all your participants are at the same volume, both within the episode and across all your episodes. For more information on how Volubility Podcasting can achieve this kind of high-quality, impactful podcasting for your organization or clients, please email us at info@volubilitypodcasting.com. Thanks for listening.